Guys, Can't Guard Mello says, can we finally admit that Blake Griffin's dunk over the car in that one dunk contest was one of the most lamest and most overhyped things of the last 10 years?
No, so they brought out a fucking car onto the basketball court. That shit was unheard of. And he dunked over a Kia Optima, the nation's staple for being a family sedan. I mean, you can't get much better than that, let's be real.
Yeah, I don't I really don't get this one. At the time of it coming out, it was revolutionary. It was genius, and everyone's gonna say, "Well, he only jumped over the hood of the car." I want to ask those people this: let me see you dunk over the hood of a Kia Optima, and we'll see if you can make that dunk. Probably 1% of the population could make this dunk, and let's be real. The dunk contest isn't what it used to be. The dunk contest is boring. It's not fun anymore. This was probably the last great dunk we'll ever see until they change the format of the dunk contest.
All right, 3 things here. First of all, Cap. Levine versus Gordon was easily the last best dunk contest.
That was the best prop dunk, I would say.
2, I don't even think that was the best dunk in that dunk contest. JaVale McGee dunked 3 balls into 2 hoops.
Yeah,
and that was insane to me. How that didn't win, JaVale McGee got robbed. And it was because of the fucking prop. Props during the dunk contest.
I hate how like today's props, like people will be dunking over like 7-footers and they won't even clear them completely.
Oh, is that a shot at Obi Toppin? Sometimes people need a little boost, Alan.
Yeah, that's
my thing is when your nuts are grazing up against the back of the other guy's neck, you really didn't clear that guy.
See, I just hate it when they tilt their head down and then you try to dunk over them. That is no.
Although, being the guy that's being dunked on, that's kind of your first instinct.
That is. But like at that point you got to trust your teammate, and if you suffer neck injuries, so be it. It's the dunk contest.
Yeah, that's true. And that's why the Kia Optima was great.
But
because insurance was going to cover it no matter what.
After that, though, look at the props we got. We had Paul George's glow-in-the-dark gear that should have worked but didn't.
Yep.
We had that drone dunk from Aaron Gordon. Like, I feel like the Kia Sorrento was just too good of a prop. And it was still the second best dunk in that dunk contest. Not the lamest, but definitely didn't deserve the W.
The Kia Optima was the car of the NBA.
Yeah,
he literally dunked over the car of the NBA. It's the
sponsor money, man.
The dunk, the sponsor money. I mean, this dunk is just iconic, and if you can't see that, then, like I said earlier, you're probably 5 years old.
Because it's the car of the NBA. If you don't love that dunk, then you don't love the NBA.
Adam Silver is personally going to hunt you down.
The fact that it took like 30 minutes for that car to get in place.
Yeah, it's true.
And like the hype for that dunk was just like it grew with every minute that we were like waiting to see like what he was doing. Like mad people, like I would say, if he dunked over the whole top of the car, it would have been the greatest dunk of all time.
Yeah, like that would top anything Zach LaVine's ever done.
Yeah.
But it was
he still dunked over a car. Yeah, he still dunked over a car. Like there's still skill involved. It's the greatest thing we'll probably see in the dunk contest unless they change the format. Other than the Kobe Bryant 2K5 where he did like a front flip, a back flip, and then threw the ball in the air and still caught it and dunked it. Unless we see something like that, I mean, we'll never see something like this. Because I mean, if anybody tried to do something like this, they're just going to be like, oh, you copied Blake Griffin. And they won't get a 10 out of 10 from any judge. Blake Griffin set a precedent for the dunk contest, and he should be known as a legend in the dunk contest.
Do you know what we need now?
What?
We need Zion Williamson next year to dunk over a Ford Raptor truck.
First of all, yes. Give me
Yep.
all of that.
I think Zion needs to dunk over a Bronco. Bring two iconic sports moments into one, and he will be the greatest dunker and player of all time.
With OJ in the car.
Yeah,
OJ's
with
throwing
OJ
the
in the car.
alley-oop.
No,
OJ's throwing the alley-oop.
OJ's in the back, and whoever was driving the car at the time is in the front.
Love it. And then after the dunk, you would have OJ leave the car with a 9 sign, and he would yell out, "I didn't do it." So then you get a shot at Dwayne Wade at the same time with the reference. That's just brilliance.
Zion, if you're listening, this is what you need. This is the formula. Listen to us. We've all won NBA Live dunk contests. Maybe not Allen, but I know me and Isis have.
You should see me on a Little Tigs basketball hoop. I'm undefeated.
You're like the Arab guy that's playing in his hotel lobby.
Yeah.
Yo, that man can hoop.
Oh, he is so skilled.
I have a little brother, and he would play me in Little Tigs basketball, and I've never lost.
Undefeated, never lost.
Undefeated. He made a rule where I couldn't dunk on the hoop just because that's how dominant I was. And I still beat him with shooting. Yeah, I was Shaquille O'Neal, hitting every dunk I could, and then he was like, "You can't dunk anymore." I said, "Bet I'm gonna turn into Steph Curry," and I was just draining shit.
Minute ball over here.
Isis is just the greatest baller of our generation, guys. Like, let's admit this.
It's a shame I wasn't 6'3". It really is.
Word to IT.